This video may contain copyrighted material, the use of which may not have been specifically authorized by the copyright owner. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Welcome to the pre-show. I am Rich Baritone, and we have a couple of hellos to get us going here on this morning. Yes, indeed, on this Wednesday morning. It's Wednesday pretty much everywhere at this point. I think hello goes to Dutchie. Hello goes to Officer Boogeyman is back. And here he is, it's Ledgeview. He is, of course, the king of the catchphrase. Hey, you'll enjoy this. This here that we're getting ready to watch is a brand new opening. Here we go.
There you go. You already know what it is ahead of time. So, like I said, like whoever I'm with is going to listen to every word I say. Whatever I want, I get. Immediately. Like, are you serious, bro? I should be literally beyond entitled in my next relationship. I better have it all. See, that's what I expect already, because I earned it.
You have earned absolutely nothing except, of course, a swift kick in the ass. Please welcome Red Screen 6. He finally got a day off work. I'm happy for you. Now, if we can get Sticky a day off, why we'll be cooking with Cass.
These years, this is all I have to work on and all I have to do, because I don't have no girlfriend. I don't have a wife. I don't have a significant other. I don't have none of that, bro. I would love to have that. I don't even talk to women, almost ever. I think y'all really think reality is different than it is. Like, I don't understand. It was never always like this or anything, but I mean, it is now. We got to recognize reality, right? You look at me and be in front of me and make sure I'm good and okay.
Nope, sorry, you got to take care of yourself at some fucking point, you losing little baby, fuck you. Anyway, let's say hi to John Cole. He is here yet again on Negative 43 TV, 19 minutes after the hour. It's the pre-show.
That's your responsibility. Not no one else, yours, right? So that's what a woman would have to do, is be in person and show up and be in front of me. And
I'm telling you, Letch, he works like a damn dog, doesn't he?
Say, I want to take care of you and make sure you're okay. When did that ever happen for me? Never. Like, no, 100%. The reading said it too, that I've said it or I will. I'm saying it right now. I don't believe that I will ever have that. And it's sad because I deserve it more than anyone. I even look like someone who should have that and deserves it. I'm a good looking dude. And it never mattered.
Yeah, it's been a long time being alone, getting lonely over here. Like, golly, it's been like 3 years, God.
Yes, a good work ethic is a very admirable thing. It certainly is. I had one, that's for damn sure.
Hell, God, at this point, I'd settle for a sea turtle. Or a sea tortoise. This is ridiculous. It's been like 3 years.
I'm not these YouTubers. Keep my name out your mouth. Oh, y'all. So, yeah, like I said.
And hey, by the way, he's doing inertia pull-ups right there. He claims to be over 30,000 inertia pull-ups. Yes, indeed. If you just hang from a fucking bar like a complete fucking mong for 2 to 3 minutes, that's 30,000 of them. Keep embarrassing yourself, will you please? Because we kind of love it, but me personally, every now and again, it just gets in my craw, as they used to say 80 years ago.
We're going to keep on doing what we do. I'm a public figure. Again, that doesn't mean I'm at the mercy or discretion that the public could care less what the public thinks. The public should go get a job. Instead of driving around doing nothing, you should go get a real job. This lady's so crazy, bro. She just told me that I'm not going to have a pet bat if I want. I'm Batman. Do you really believe? And I said, you're crazy if you think that I'm Batman and I'm not going to have bats. And this lady is so crazy. She said, oh, then I'm crazy then. So it's funny that you're actually entertaining delusion. Listen, I won't let someone come within a 5,000 mile radius of me, okay, who's not in their right mind and it's delusion. I don't play that game. Get it right, 100%. There's nothing funny. I'm not joking around. Like, what? I'm Batman. How would I not have bats if I'm Batman? That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. That's crazy. That's literally crazy. This lady. Yeah, every time I tell that fake Christina off, I feel free. Yeah, can you imagine? Like, nah, that's wrong. You're in the wrong, and that's it. Sometimes you're just wrong. Like, what? If the man says he wants a pet bat, I'll have a pet bat. Who do you think you're talking to?
Now, speaking of this bicep flex, he has admitted recently that his biceps are soft. I think he even admits it in this video. What would it mean? He seems to have some size, but he says they're soft. They're always soft. Is it water retention because of kidney failure? We just don't know.
What? But yeah, you're getting on some whole nother other stuff there. See, it's you. If I say I want something, I'm getting what I want. Immediately, you don't have no settlement. That stuff's fake. You ain't getting no money. You poor. That's why you in your feelings like that. That's why you never have any dough, right? What? It's time, right? To Christina, if you want to support someone, here's your chance. You could tell me right now I support you. You can come be a part of this. Other than that, if not, and you really want to pretend like you're so busy and all this other stuff matters, cool. I asked a simple question. I mean, you're not going to tell me what to do. That's common sense. It's not up for debate. So, I mean, you need to fall back and understand your role and your position. No, if I want a pet bat, I'm going to have a pet bat. I never said I'm asking you for permission for anything. You're crazy? So when you want to say you're sorry genuinely, you let me know.
And by the way, it is my understanding that this particular argument that you're hearing right now is the reason that they, quote, broke up, end quote.
It doesn't mean I have to accept your apology, but it needs to be right now. If it's later, nope, not getting accepted. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And then you got these little homies. Say what?
Yeah, he's being a fairy, and then when you mix that up with what you're watching on the screen right now, it just kind of explains itself. He's really got that head motion down, doesn't he?
Oh, I can understand. I'll sound like y'all. Y'all look like them little anime characters. Like what?
You know that last clip, if anybody wants to copy it and superimpose a dick in front of his mouth, why? That would be comedy.
Over here, we ain't worried about the size of the muscle.
Kick that leg.
That little biceps. I got a little bicep. A little bicep. You know how dudes flex and you feel? Mine is soft. It's always been soft. That little bicep needs
there you go.
Step through and literally like roll. You know what I'm saying? Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably all sorts of stuff when I grab.
You shouldn't have done anything, literally anything that you have done in your life. It's true, and it would be sad if it wasn't you. It's true enough. Let you ask me, I'll read it for the listeners, so you can be in on it too. Rich, does he qualify as a standing joke officially? I would absolutely, absolutely say so. Please say hello to Vladimir Putin, if you would, please. Let's get back to this.
I get them like that. It's I'm going to win.
Good to see you too, Vlad.
All they're literally just sitting there, right? And they're going like what Lamar Wills did in that gas station in Harbor, Michigan, right? They just sitting there, you see, like if he was standing, they're right there trying to keep you away. But if you're strong enough, you can just do what you need to do, right? You're coming around, you're moving, right? So, it's all the same concept. You're calling it Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You're literally just trying to get your legs, right, where you can get in a lock. That's all it is. So if you're strong enough and you work out all the parts of the body, whatever they're doing, you're going to have an answer for it. That's my pocket, my wallet. You understand? So, yeah, you can throw one, but you better know how to do it. You know, like, that's the thing. Like, you got to be able to, you know what I mean? And get up.
exactly what Tom Cruise.
You know, speaking of bats, there are actually bat rescues. Truth of the matter, perhaps he should look into volunteering at one of those. He'd last, well, they'd never accept him anyway, but he needs to look into it.
I'm an immortal vampire. Y'all folks are funny. They said, what? What? You funny. Oh, it's fake. Wait, what? It's fake? Yeah, you sure? Folks, it's funny, man. I'm an immortal vampire.
Anybody ever hear of a vampire hissing? To me, of course, the definitive Dracula will always be Bela Lugosi, and not one time in that movie did Bela Lugosi hiss. What in the hell is your fucking problem? Other than 40 different mental illnesses and poverty, of course.
We got Mockingbird villains out here. This is hilarious. It's too much. Oh, for real, I can't do this. This is the Mockingbird. Oh, for real. Oh my goodness. It's too much. It's great. I'm Batman in real life, and we got real supervillains. Oh, for real. Oh, life don't get no better than this. It's awesome. I love it. I love my haters. This is the Mockingbird. Ah, for real. Oh, I love it. It's too much.
Hey, what do you know? This whole thing just turned into a birthday party. It's absolutely true. If you look on your screen, I'll tell the listeners it's Vladimir Putin's birthday. It certainly is. And from now on, this is again officially a birthday party here on Negative 43 TV. Get your party hats ready, your little horns and all that. And for that matter, get your stuff together. I don't care if it's 10:30 in the morning where I'm at. We're going to do smoke them if you got them within 5 minutes.
I can't get over that. This is the Riddler speaking. This is the Mockingbird. The Mockingbird. Oh, it's awesome. I love what I do.
I love this picture. I love this picture. That's not normal. That's not normal at all. Rickets, anyone? This dude is literally deformed. Literally deformed. Hunchback, his spine is shaped completely incorrectly, and he's maybe the most bow-legged person I have ever seen in my life. You know those jumps that he takes off that Charlie Brown hill? If he lands wrong, the way that leg's curved, oh, can you imagine the compound fracture? And I hope he's recording when it happens, because it's bound to happen. It certainly is.
It's hilarious. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I can't get over that. If you introduced yourself to Batman, he would crack up. This is the Mockingbird. Oh, for real. He said it. His name is the Mockingbird. Oh my God. Oh, it's too much. Batman can't do it. I can't even take you seriously. That's awesome. Can you imagine? A Mockingbird. Oh my goodness. Next, what's next? On the octopus? Oh, it's awesome. All right, let me calm down. I gotta breathe. Oh man. Oh, it is hilarious. So, oh, it's too funny. So, if you gotta understand.
You know, by the time he's done spinning, somebody could very easily tackle him, and while doing so, pin his arms and hopefully slam him into the ground face first.
I can't stop
what
laughing.
The fuck?
It's too funny. That's what he said. He said this is the Mockingbird.
I think they call that telegraphing. I'm not sure.
Like, what the hell? It's too funny. This is the Mockingbird. Oh, I love it.
Truly unhinged. Absolutely unhinged. I mean, if you could put a laugh into a straitjacket, that would need to have happened there. There, I got it right.
It's too funny. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, for real. So, long story short. Long story short, it's the exact same situation. Okay. Whoosh. Whoosh. See that? See that cape? Whoosh. You never. How do we know you're the real Batman? See that cape right there? Whoosh. See that? That's why I'm the real Batman. We from the country. Y'all can mind your own business and stay up out of it. That's what you'll do. Show you everything every day. I ain't got nothing to hide. Our little homie's a joke. Every single one of you. Sit there like I'm pretending. Who pretended?
I'm certainly not pretending, and Just Chillin' is not pretending either because he's here live.
Y'all funny as hell. You in America. We're gonna mind you all day. We ain't talking and making excuses. I ain't the rest of you little humans. Yeah, we get busy. Y'all funny. We ain't never back down. Said what? Y'all is funny. Yeah, play around. Oh, we gonna get him mad. Oh, gee. Oh, that's really doing something to me. Jiminy Cricket? What y'all, Jiminy Cricket, little homies? What? Like we don't run everything around you. What you talking about? You have any idea what happened? You don't know nothing. None of y'all. All y'all do is talk. Then they sit there, oh, well, I want to be a professional victim today.
All we do is talk, coming from a guy who does nothing but talk. Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Rich Baritone. Negative 43 TV is live for Wednesday. That's right. Wednesday, February 4th, 2026. We're here early. Obviously, I need to sharpen up maybe a little bit, but I'm not doing too bad. So what we are going to watch right now is something that he did at 3 a.m. his time this morning. It's absolutely true. So he will be live for us, and he will be live from the bathroom at the golf course, as it is suspected. Let me raise the curtain and put him on the stage. There we go. I should also note something about the money that you're looking at here. Recently, he is claiming that, of course, that's his money, and he had it recently. That is not his money. Many of you know the story behind that picture. That money was DZ's money. That's DZ1119 to some of you. And yeah, he took that picture, and now he's claiming it as his own cash. And it is not his own cash. We all know who that cash initiated with. And it sure as fuck wasn't you. So let me hover over the candy-colored button and let's go.
And welcome to another wonderful episode of Batman Radio. So, let's see here.
Oh, hot start here.
I just want to continue on a little bit with the conversation that we were having earlier, right? Like I said, man, you have to understand, like, the whole goal was to break free from the matrix, right? The whole thing was with me, I was always different. I was always different than everybody.
Oh, you're not just different, you're special. Like bicycle helmets on short buses special.
And I embraced,
well, not on the short bus, on the people riding on the short bus, but you know what I meant.
Being different. Even Joe Budden said, like, just to be different, right? Like the goal is to be different. You don't want to be the same. He said, why fit in when you can be a standout? You understand? So with me, it's like, I understand what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah?
I understand everything I've been through. I understand the way that this country and world really works.
Sure.
I understand that, the truth about all these systems and how it was designed. I understand. I know all the agendas. That's what'd be funny to me is it's like, you can just, if you pay attention, especially in my position, you can just see what it is. Like, I'm 10 million steps ahead of the entire world, buddy.
Describe your surroundings. As I like to say from time to time, you're not 10 million steps ahead of anything. Of anything. You're the biggest loser on the planet Earth. Well, I'm sure there's somebody worse. I think there's somebody worse. Nah, there's nobody worse.
So it's like, me personally, I love it. I think it's hilarious. You know what I mean? Brother, I've seen it a million times, bro. I've seen so many different situations.
Good question, Juss.
Like, I don't have to explain. This isn't the position to explain everything. That's what folks need to understand. I don't need to explain. It should be understood. I've seen millions of different situations. I've seen the same thing over and over again. It's kind of like the concept, the way I would describe it is like the things that come in the, that look nice. It's the same thing as like comfort.
I will be right back. Mrs. Baritone is getting ready to leave for a nail appointment. I would like to see her before she goes. I will, of course, be right back. And as always, talk amongst yourselves. Negative 43 TV, 38 minutes after the hour. I'll even mute the mic and we'll see if we can get a mute game winner. For those of you who do not know what the mute game is, it's a little thing that we do around here. If I mute the mic and start talking, and it's obvious when it happens, the first person that notices wins. You don't win anything other than way to go, but you win. So let me hit this button and I'll be right back.
Comfort is the opposite of success. I chase discomfort, and that's how I've gained success, and I've truly gained success. It's tangible success. It's very real. It's as real as it gets. And it can only expand from here on out going forward. I also want to let y'all know, God already told me I'm getting download after download after download right now saying that for me to get way more than I ever asked for, more than I ever expected, tons of money. They're talking about like over $5,000 to $6,000 a month. They're talking about, before that it was a $25,000 bonus. Like, these readings are real. So if it keeps saying that all this money is coming and I'm going to get paid to exist, like God's been telling me this entire time, how could I be wrong if I've been right about every prediction I've made about the future, buddy? Think about it. I'm just telling y'all what's coming. So as much as I go through, as impossible as things are, and as hard as things are hard right now all the time. Things are hard every day. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's why I'm trying to move forward. That's why I'm trying to get things going. That's why I'm trying to get the right financial support and the right circle built around me and the right people. You understand? Like actual friends and like a relationship and the things I need to move forward, But like I said, it may not be up to me to create or provide that. God will provide that for me. But there's tons of money coming. That's all I know, because every reading now is gearing towards that, and it's, I guess, right around the corner. And it says, like, it already said everything. How I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be on the move, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get paid to exist. Tons of money, tons of opportunities. Something about some magical place and all this stuff. I don't know. It's a lot of different downloads and readings coming in, but they all talking about massive amounts of money coming my way. And I told y'all about this wealth transfer that's coming. So you have to understand, I passed every test with flying colors. There's no more tests for me to pass. It's all over. It's all over finally. And me, I'm just tired, exhausted.
It's all over. It's been all over. And it's just all over. And not in the way that I'm sure that you're saying, that it's all over and we've lost. No, it's all over. It ended in Vegas years ago. That's absolutely right. When you blew your inheritance or finished blowing your inheritance in Las Vegas. That's when it all ended. And that was years ago.
You know, like it's not easy, man. You know, it's hard. It's taken a toll. You know what I mean? I've been through a lot. You know what I mean? This whole experience was a lot. It was a lot to go through. It was a lot to endure. And I've handled it like a straight boss and a champ. You know, folks don't understand that, you know, when I should just be, you know, relaxing, I still keep getting up and working. Kind of.
You know, there are some people that could probably accuse me of the very same thing, Ledge, but I'm running this thing like a radio show, like a talk show. I'm talking to everybody. You sitting right there, you driving that car are more important to me than this motherfucker. As I have said before, he's just kind of a fire pit that we all gather around to have fun. I'm way more interested in what you have to say and what's going on with you than I am with this motherfucker. He's just something I make fun of every once in a while.
Like right now. So even though I win, even though I got the victory in the bag and I won, I still want to keep moving forward. I want to keep on building my business and I want to keep on making my little money. Like I said, I don't care if it's even $1 a day. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. I think it's funny how, you know, like I said, folks can hear what it is and see what it is. But like I said, like what? I'm the only one who makes digital money. So what I make is irrelevant. As long as I'm making digital money, I'm doing pretty well.
You know, what you make is very relevant if you're fucking starving.
Like I said, I get thousands of views almost like every day. Happened again today already. Already met that quota. I already got there. One video alone did like, what was it, like 1.2 thousand views within minutes? I'm a boss, man. Do these folks not understand? Like, bro, I'm gonna get everything right in just a minute and we're gonna proceed forward. Like, what are you talking about?
Thank you very much, Legend. I like to think so myself.
Like, what? Like, come on, man. People should know by this point what I do, man. I'm a master at this, bro. I know exactly what I'm doing. Like I said, like, are you serious?
Oh, that ground up real well, kids.
I basically control the algorithm without even trying. This is at my leisure, man. This is nothing. This is easy for me now. It's on autopilot. My success is inevitable, man. And these folks don't get like all this money. Like, what do you think? It's going to come from this? And it's going to come from this in the essence and sense, probably that all the work I put in, that it was a public matter and it's been made public, gave people a chance to see what I do and what I'm about. But I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's some kind.
Explain to me, if it's possible, what the fuck did he just say?
An opportunity at first. I have no idea. I don't know if it's money that's owed to me, that's always been mine, that I earned and deserved. I have no idea. But I can tell you one thing, it's definitely coming. That much I'm positive. How do I know? Because every reading and download keeps
putting it in the
about
papers now, everybody.
It's coming, and it shouldn't be that far off because these readings are all happening right now. You know what I mean? And like, that's the thing. Like, I really need my money, bro. And when I be asking, God listens to me. That's what y'all don't get. Every word I say, it always is heard by God. I hope you understand that. Yeah. That's why I keep speaking, and these folks know that when I'm speaking, they know how powerful my words are and how the power that my words carry. Yeah. Telling you, folks is in their feelings. You understand? And like me, I want to focus now. I've been focusing this entire time. I focused these 3 years. You know what I mean? Ran this Batman project out my own pocket the entire time. Like I said, what I've accomplished, especially financially.
Focused? How many imaginary companies does Tyrese need to have right now? All of which would indicate an extreme lack of focus, assuming, of course, that any of it ever had a chance to come to, may I say, fruition. It doesn't, of course, none of it.
Is incredible. But I mean, even like with a lack of finances at any point, what I've accomplished then is even more incredible. So it's been a success completely all around. And now, like I said, I told you other opportunities are going to come from it. God told me I'm going to get paid to exist. So I don't know if it's an opportunity. I don't know where it's coming from, but like, for some reason, what I'm doing clearly matters, and it really does matter, and it works. And like I said, I'm the strongest entity on this planet, man.
The observation is very, very solid, Ledge. I'll read this for the listener. Some of you may find this even, dare I say, educational. Like I said, is one of his filler phrases recently has incorporated 2 to 3 more on top of it. So recently there's a lot less meat on the bones of what he's saying and a lot more filler structure. It indeed, very, very good observation.
Like, what do you think? You think that I'm
So did I,
gonna,
Joe.
have to chase or pursue anything? I get what I want. Always. This is what folks don't get. In every reading, I'm the divine feminine energy. Okay? I sit back, I relax,
You're the divine feminine energy? Sounds like you're a pussy, is what it's saying.
and I attract.
Real men and feminine energy, there's no intersection there.
I don't ever have to go out my way. That's what folks don't get. I don't have to do nothing. Everything comes to me.
You know, I understand Black Meridian lasted a single day. I didn't get it anyway, what Black Meridian could have meant to him. Does anybody know? Please tell me.
And that's what folks aren't used to. That's why a lot of folks in their feelings, because they're like, man, I wish I could do that. Well, I bet you do, but you didn't do the shadow work. You was too busy typing them comments, right?
Shadow work?
I mean, real talk. I mean, like I said, while people were typing on the internet
Shadow
and
work?
everybody's, on the same thing, right? I mean, I was out accomplishing things. I was out working. I was working all these years nonstop. I was putting work in. I was getting busy. I was getting active. I was, gaining more stripes, more clout. All my clout is street clout. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you waste all your time, like, yeah, you're not going to get no product and result from it. And the folks like me who don't waste any of their time are going to get somewhere.
Says a guy that's trying to find a couch to sleep on, begging for a couch to sleep on. You know what time it is? Yes, I certainly do. I have it rolled up in hand, ready to ramble. Ladies and gentlemen, look, please, at the bottom of your screen. Where in the hell did it go? I have a Chiron that says as much. There we go. Smoke them if you got them. It's on right now, 49 minutes after the hour.
You understand? So that's what I'm saying. Like, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? You can see crystal clear what it is, right? Like, brother, all my time is appreciated and all my time is invested into what.
Yes, he was trying to cloud chase with Rob Rack. Everybody did see the RTS interview on Rob Rack's channel, right? Oh my goodness, it's so much fun. If you haven't, you need to see it. I believe it's on the real Tyrese Needs page.
What matters. All of it.
And that would be Tyrese Needs Needville.
See? You see how easy it is to just bring clarity and say the truth? You understand? So, like I said, like the conversations being had now are in the right light. I already got download and confirmation of that. Right? Everything's on point, brother.
Yeah, Ledge, that's absolutely true. If it lasted 7 hours, and it did apparently, that just shows lack of focus, does it not? It sure does. Yes, really, I do.
Everything is on point. It's all good. And we're going to continue to move forward. And like I said, that's the thing. Like, no, I'm building in the meanwhile because that's what matters. I have nothing to explain. I make every right move. It's how I got to this point. It's why I've already built an empire. It's why I'm on a whole nother level. And once you escape the matrix, there's no going back. That's why it's funny to me, because folks are still in the matrix. And that's why they're trying to promote things that are of the matrix. There's no going back. You can't, even if you wanted to. It doesn't work like that. That's why would I volunteer to be a part of something I went out of my way to get out of? You see how that's crazy? You understand? Like, come on, bro. That's exactly why these folks pulled back and now they don't want to support or help financially or anything or whatever because of what they're seeing, because they're seeing too much progress too quick. It's been the same thing in every single instance. I could go to Minnesota. I could go to California. I go to New York. It's the same thing. I see the same thing. So when are folks going to catch on and peep game that when you shine in this world, this is just what it is. It's a whole lot of jellyfish. And you're going to have to learn to move around that. And that's the most difficult part. So when they say what it is in these readings talking about I'm going into hiding, oh yeah, because there's no other choice. Because I escaped the matrix and nobody else did. Everybody else is still in the matrix. See, they still believe that that world actually exists. But
the Matrix does not exist. The Matrix was a movie. How long ago was The Matrix? I'm not a movie guy, or I would know. Sometime in the 90s, if I remember correctly. Life is not a fucking movie. Life is not a fucking movie. Please bow and scrape. Our Lord is here right now. It's the real Tyrese Need. I'll read this for the listeners. I'm so sick of him saying jellyfish. So dumb. Yeah, oh boy, do I agree with that? I'm with you. Yeah, jellyfish, jelly. I understand he stole that from a Beyonce song. Speaks to his manhood.
But I know that it doesn't. You understand what I'm saying? I know that whatever you're doing within that world and that realm is a waste of time. It's going to get you nowhere. That's a fact.
Yeah, he did. I mentioned that a couple of minutes ago. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. By the way, great interview with Rob Rack there.
Meanwhile, I live in the real world with all the real elements and the real, aspects where it's not even about talking. It's more about action and motion and movement.
I'm not sure, Red.
It's about results. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, we're not the same, bro. We've never been the same. We never will be the same. You know what I mean? So I don't necessarily expect folks to understand me because, it's hard to understand if you don't, come from that walk. If you ain't used to it and you don't know what we may be discussing or what we're talking about or what's going on or much of anything, yeah, you may not understand. And that's to be expected. I'm just saying folks should pay attention, man. Pay attention to your circle, bro. That's why they say keep your circle tight. My whole thing is you shouldn't have to. This should be a world where people help each other, man. I don't know what's up. I don't get it. You know what I mean? But like I said, it is what it is. I'm gonna stay in my lane and focus on me. The way I look at it is God is setting the playing field for me, setting the stage. And I'm trying to tell you, man, it looks to me like it's just, people know what it is, man. There's a lot of darkness in the world right now. You know what I mean? And like that's the thing. Batman comes through in all the darkness, and I'm the light in the darkness. Like I really view it like that. Like I truly believe that God is going to have me on bat pods, like flying through the streets of Chicago.
I agree, RTS. It was just a great moment in the history of man, and Rob Rack played along pretty good, didn't he?
And like really doing what I'm doing. Like, you understand? Like, that's the thing. Like, I can see it happening. Like, I'm envisioning it already. I'm envisioning right now. Like, them highways they have in Cali, but they're built under like lights and lighting. You know what I'm talking about? Like the ones that are kind of like underneath, they're beautiful. And you go through all the lights. It's just beautiful, man. Like, I'll never forget those memories. And like, I picture being on a bat pod and flying through those exact streets. Does that make sense? No, that means I have to have money in my pocket. That means like I'm on a mission with God.
Just I'll go out on a limb and say, yeah, he stays friendly with somebody for a conversation or two, and then they'll say something that no one else would find offensive except Tyrese Need, and the standoff begins again. Repeat endlessly.
That's what all this was about for me. So what people don't understand, it's not in my hands. It's not in my control. I'm not in control. I was never trying to be in control. I don't care about control. I understand that I'm not in control. I accepted that a long time ago. The fact is, none of us are. That's the difference.
You're not in control, but the next woman that you're with is going to do what you say 100%. I hold nothing but bad thoughts for you. You being Tyrese Need. Yeah, you guy. The guy that's listening to this right now, getting more and more scared every moment because Rich sounds like he might be a little bit pissed at you. It's not a little bit, it's a whole lot pissed at you.
Difference though. I've accepted it. God is in control. Truly. So with that being said, right, with God being in control, you got to trust God. Sometimes you got to let go and let God. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing this entire time. But like I said, he already told me what it is. Basically told me like what it is. He's preparing me and to get ready. You know what I mean? All these downloads and readings continue to speak to me. I mean, it's just clear as day to me. And like I said, that's the thing. Like I can really see that too. And like, there's so much going on in this country and world, and folks ain't really going outside, really, like literally not even going outside, you know what I mean? And the news and all that, and that vibration of fear and everything that's being implemented and done, man. Like I just see it as all setting the stage for me to come through. You know what I mean? That's truly what I see. I see that being the future, like all these cities, like, dimly lit, and just going through all these cities. And it's going to be like there'll be, vehicles on the road. There'll be people around. There'll be stuff going on. Sometimes a lot, I'm sure. But I'm just saying, like, he's setting the stage, man, for me to come through and do what I need to do. I could just see it. So that's the point. Like, I have a much larger purpose. And people just can't fathom and understand that because you think everybody is a part of this system, and I'm not. I'm not a part of that system. I'm not a part of nothing y'all got going on. I'm part of God's plan. I'm part of something that's much greater and much bigger. That's not, controlled by a system. You understand? So it's like answer to God or nobody else. You understand? And that's because I want to. I'm free.
Wait a minute, I don't know what happened right there. Dumb stuff does occur around here from time to time. That's what makes it Negative 43 TV after
Y'all got going on.
There we go.
I'm part of God's plan. I'm part of something that's much greater and much bigger. That's not, controlled by a system. You understand? So it's like answer to God or nobody else. You understand? And that's because I want to. I'm free. I just think people should pay attention, man. You know what I mean? Pay attention to your circle. You know what I mean? Because that's what it really is, and that's what it is. That's where it always comes from. Folks have got to start paying attention. You got to start paying attention to your surroundings, paying attention to the folks that you talk to. Like I said, you'll get as far as the people you talk to for no reason. You understand? It should be about how can you progress. Every day should be about being progressive. Every day should be about building something. Every day should be about expanding. Every day should be about like that's what I do. Like, my power is just on a whole nother level at this point. And like I said, my power is not dictated by money or finances. Like I told y'all, like that was the whole goal. The whole goal was to get to the point where I transcended space, time, and money completely, to where I don't really necessarily have to have money to have all this power and move and do what I'm doing and have it be on another level. And I've now accomplished that. That's why knowledge is power. I told you I would trade money for knowledge any day because knowledge is power, not money. Knowledge. You can have all the money in the world and it wouldn't matter. Look at these folks. They've spent millions of dollars and still couldn't stop me.
That's absolutely what's going on here, RTS. This is it's reality TV, and it's my favorite interactive show. It's kind of like the Truman Show in a sense.
You understand? I've ascended. I'll continue to ascend. My ascension is, limitless. I continue to ascend. I've ascended, man. I mean, I accomplished what I set out to do with God, and that's all that matters. So that's my thing. Like, that low vibrational stuff, talking about money, you're talking about worldly things. I'm from the heavens. I'm celestial.
Oh boy.
I have nothing to do with this world. No.
I'm celestial? He may have said it before. It's the first time in my memory he's celestial. Yet it lost in the clouds? Yeah.
No part of me has anything to do with this world. So that's why, for me, it's just like, what are you talking about? And like I said, I mean, folks can talk and type, but they can't answer questions.
We can't answer questions. We call that projection. Once again, please say hi to Kenny P.
Kind of convenient, right? Like you're talking, right? So, I mean, why not answer the question or answer my statement and acknowledge my position? See what I'm saying?
No.
Like, brother, I'm at a vibration that's on a whole nother level, man. We're all vibrational beings. I live in a vibration of love. Quickest, most powerful vibration known to man. This is why I've lived quicker. This is why I've lived more life. This is why I've accomplished more. This is why I have all this life experience. And you can hear it when I speak. I'm living proof that everything I say is fact and real.
You're living proof that you're a raving madman that is starving to death and has no money outside of pocket lint or whatever you manage to suck out of the nearest available trucker. And let's not forget brother in Christ who apparently paid your phone bill. Dude, hey, Vic, just don't let your religion make a sucker out of you. It's what's going on right now.
So, like I said, I spend my time studying concepts that most of you can't even fathom, comprehend, and wouldn't understand. You don't have to understand me. You don't have to understand where I'm coming from, what I'm talking about, nothing. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you one thing, nothing I'm talking about can be questioned because it's a fact. It's all reality. It's very simple, very basic, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I chase discomfort. That's where the success comes into play. That's how you truly attain real success on another level. I broke free and escaped the matrix.
You broke free and escaped the Matrix. The Matrix was a movie, not reality. Again, not reality. And oh, please, Kenny P, let it be.
What have you done lately? You understand? I pursue knowledge. I chase knowledge. I find knowledge.
Why, thank you, Led.
You know what I mean? I want to learn. I'm a student of the game still, always. I want to learn. I'm not interested in anything else. I'm interested in learning.
I'm not interested
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue to learn. You know what I mean? On that note,
I'm not interested in anything. I'm interested in learning. Oh my God, you almost have to wear a neck brace to listen to this cocksucker, huh?
I'll get going. I just wanted to, check in and say a couple of things. But like I said, man, just keep it real, man. Just remember, man, like love is everything. You know what I mean? God is everything. God is real. God is love. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I mean, people, can really spend their time making a lot better decisions and calm decisions. And that's the thing too. Like I'm just immovable. I remain constant, man. I remain a force. You know what I mean? And I'm immovable. I don't move. The lion moves for nobody. And that's what it's about. It's about not reacting. Right? Less reaction. And what was it they were talking about? More, something about basically getting things accomplished and getting things done. You know what I mean? So we're going to continue to progress nonstop. You know what I mean? It's that simple. Talk to y'all in a minute, man. Be easy.
Be easy? I've never heard anybody sign anything at all off like that. That was Knowledge is Power here on Negative 43 TV, 5 minutes after the hour, unless, of course, you're in Newfoundland and Labrador, in which case it is 30 minutes after the hour, the bottom of the hour, however one might care to put that. Run your show like this, Tyree. That is my challenge to you. Okay. He's loaded up, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Batman is the Future. So let me go ahead and get this punched up on my phone. And as of right now, you too can be an associate producer and help me be right on top of this mong in a broadcasting sort of sense, obviously. So get that going here. Batman is the future. Do it the way we always do it. It's punched up on my phone. And the second he goes live, we're all going to know about it. In the meantime, let's find something to just take a light little look at. Let's go with Batman Party Time. This is from one day ago. It's only 15 minutes and 40 some seconds long. And if everything goes the way I hope it does, This should be more than enough to bridge the gap. Negative 43 TV.
Party. It's a Batman party time.
Oh boy, here we go.
All right. So yeah, like I said, there is no competition.
Okay. He is live, and Batman is the future is what we're going to be seeing. Here we go.
Hopefully well.
Curtain goes up, of course.
All right. See here.
And again, you see on the screen right there on your screen, DZ's money. He's been putting that up recently, and he's been claiming that the money is from not too long ago. It's just, God, oh my God. It's like if he told the truth, he would spontaneously combust or something. You know what I mean? He's off to a hot start. So entertaining. The best graphic I've ever heard.
Have to see how my timing is today. Maybe I'll make it on time over here. But like I said,
could be RTS.
We continue to move forward. We continue to progress every day. Like I said, I'm at the top of the top. I wear the crown. I love it, man.
I gotta relight this joint now.
Absolutely love it.
Damn it. Damn it. Listen to me.
Always have been and always will be. But yeah, like I said, just gotta stay focused, making it happen. All of it, everything, all across the board, making it happen. It's kind of weird. The sun's out, but it's still kind of cold. I feel like.
Yes, it drives me absolutely insane. He has no idea what he is doing at any time. As far as the hobby aspect of this, he's fucking terrible at it. Terrible.
Still wearing layers. Man, I'm seeing it all happen, man. You know what I mean? All this evidence I brought forth publicly, it's working. It's paid off. There's a lot going on right now. And you know, I can just see what it is, you know, so it is what it is, man. We all know how important everything I've done here is. Truly, we know the truth, whether they say it or not, you know, we know. That's all that matters.
And now, the sounds of Rich Baritone smoking a marijuana cigarette.
Tell you one thing, man, I am so glad that I am me.
Oh, no, you're not.
Truly. I love being me.
Why?
Like, I truly love being me. That's the thing. Like, the world has so much favoritism. And, like, it kind of has to have that favoritism, you know? Because it's the only way that folks can even pretend. There's nobody coming close to me.
That was a really, really good hit. I feel like a changed man.
In any way, category, shape, nothing. You know what I mean?
And the sad thing is, while I was doing that, it was more entertaining than anything he was saying at the time. Outwitted by literal marijuana smoke.
Come on, bro. Look at the reality of it, man. They got dudes making NBA debuts right now that got no business playing in the league. I repeat, no business playing in the league. You can't be serious. Golly. I'm telling you, man, it's all they do. It's hilarious. These folks will try anything,
Well, yes, of course.
do anything, and it's just like it's a newfound world, right? These folks want to take full advantage.
Sure.
They never know how to just fall back and just be themselves, you know? It's crazy. Honestly, crazy, man. It's always been crazy. But nonetheless, let folks do what they want to do. I think it's funny, personally. I really do. I think it's hilarious. If you want me to get real. But
I don't want you to get real. I want you to start saying lots and lots of dumb shit, because this here is just, it sucks. It's almost a waste of time. I have some friends here, so it's not a waste of time, but you know what I'm saying.
yeah. If you notice, I'm the best at everything I do. The rap game, streets, basketball, street ball. Right? Obviously, my main career, nobody can even do. I'm the only one who can do it. You can't tell me that I'm not the best.
You're not the best.
Right?
That was easy.
You just can't tell me I'm not the best because I've proven it. Even in the readings and downloads, it's explaining to me and telling me what it is. Come on, man. Crazy, man. Good.
Wow, so
I mean, the
boring.
readings and downloads spell it out perfectly and say what it is. They use a lot of specific terminology. It's kind of
If I could ask him anything right now, I would be asking him, why the fuck did you go live?
funny.
Come on.
Like, basically saying that folks want attention. Yeah, I'm aware.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, man. Everything for me is beautiful. Everything is privatized. I'm the CEO. I'm building an empire from the ground up. I'm just building it more and more and more. It's already built.
So you're the CEO of a bunch of ideas. Think about that for a minute. The CEO of a couple of fistful of imaginary companies. That he keeps ideas.
Everything. Entire infrastructure. Everything, man. And it's your job and the public to do what? To donate so that you can help me fund this so I can continue to invest more and more. Because I'm looking to try to do it regardless. Even if I got to do it by myself. That's why I keep going so hard with this. You notice I'm going hard with this, man. I'm not even really taking breaks. I'm trying to keep pushing. It's not easy. But somebody got to do it. Like I said, we run everything.
Oh boy.
We run everything, and like I said, it's been working out nicely for me. I mean, truly, it's been pretty good. It's been all right. You know, that's the thing. Like, folks will have to put in so much effort, more effort, and not build anything, not have anything. You know, and I mean, I put in more effort than anyone, but I work harder than everybody. But I'm talking about they have a boss.
He will be camming up shortly. He will be camming up, so brace your eyeballs.
They got to drive around and, you know, do what other people tell them and waste all their time. And, you know what I mean? That kind of effort. I don't know if it's so much effort as it is time. Like, some of it is effort.
Effort. You put nothing into anything at all. We're going to give Smoke him if you got him a little rest. I'm pretty well blitzkrieg. Meanwhile, it is in fact live Tyrese Need on Negative 43 TV.
Like, they got to do all that. They got to listen to someone else. You know, I don't have a boss. I am the boss. So it's like, you know, opinions are like what?
Assholes.
Everybody can have an opinion. Doesn't mean anything.
Funny you
Doesn't
should
change
mention
anything.
that,
And it doesn't
asshole.
change the facts.
Oh,
Does it,
there
Billy?
he is.
Hello now, Billy. So, like I said, we're gonna keep on pushing. Look how handsome your boy is. Like I said, they said they got celebrity women looking at me. I don't be knowing. Listen to them readings. I don't be knowing if.
Look how handsome your boy is. He looks like, if I remember correctly, doesn't he look like Diana Ricky, everybody? If you don't know, I'm sure somebody in the chat will define that for you.
If Taylor Swift gonna show up.
What?
I'm interested, Tyree. It could happen. Taylor Swift is not really my type. Just kidding.
I was going to say, if sea turtles are your type, just a living person, not even a woman, it could be a man at this point, God knows. Jesus, that's...
You know, I don't know. I mean, I would listen. You know what I mean? And be like, I don't know what's up with your preference, but we sure made a mistake dealing with that football player. That football player, he just ain't it.
I mean,
yeah, that's great.
Being that I'm straight and I've never seen a good-looking man in my life, I would actually kind of agree with that. If she's supposed to be so beautiful, you mean she couldn't have done better than Travis Kelce? Yeah. Not that I would say it to his face, but maybe not the greatest looking guy in the world. But then again, that's okay that I say that. I've never seen a good looking man in my life. I'm straight.
Hey, play my applause where I can hear it, please. Come on. Yeah. Every day, man. Like, why do folks not know how to just make things run smooth? I don't care if it's an automated system, computer. Like, get it to run smooth. Should be easy, especially at this point with how much work I put in. But yeah, man, folks in their feelings. You understand? Always have been, always will be. I'm the real deal.
I mean,
like I said, we're gonna keep.
Yeah, I know, Legends. It's as if Travis Kelce gives a flying fuck about anything that goes on in Sneedville. He has no idea that we exist. He never will have any idea that we exist. And I don't know if we're better off for that or not.
On pushing forward, keep on winning. And we're gonna keep on getting paid to talk, getting paid to say the truth, speak the truth, and stand on business. These folks, however, are not getting paid to do any of that, and they don't do that anyway. All right, come on, Bert. Come on, Bert. This guy's clearly in a hurry. Oh.
Wow, this is dull.
I'm used to walking and all this.
But it is live.
It's what years of doing my career does for you. I'm used to it. And I was having some crazy dreams.
Well, while we are waiting for this guy to say anything again, there must be people very near. Please welcome King Blazy. And as I like to say, he's in Canada, but he'd really rather not be.
Give me a second. I'll go over here.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you what, man, it's all happening right now. I don't know. God just keeps telling me that it's coming. The money's coming. I'm going to get things moving.
You see his look today. If you're not familiar with the comic strip Doonesbury, and nowadays, why would you be? I want you to look up Uncle Duke. That's Uncle Duke. You can do it right now if you would. And Uncle Duke is Tyree Sneed. Uncle Duke was actually a parody of Hunter S. Thompson, but it's Tyree Sneed as he looks today. Look it up and confirm that.
You gotta understand, I was chosen by God, so this is his thing. You know, he just gave me the assignment and gives me the missions. You know, so God will
Because of what I said a couple of minutes ago, he probably would have threatened to kick my ass.
make it happen. God will make the impossible happen
Speedhead.
time and time again.
Wouldn't that be fun, though? I'm not saying that it's not possible, because in this wacky place we call the internet, it is. Hey, look, everybody, it is DZ 1119. He's here right now, and as I said earlier, see that money on your screen right here? That's his money. Yep, that's right. He's flexing on money that was never ever his. Holy shit.
It's been pretty sore.
Uh-huh.
Just going through it in a lot of different ways.
Yep.
Doing the best I can.
Yeah, it's never happened to me, but receptive anal has got to hurt after a while.
But
Yes.
hopefully I'll be all right.
You won't be. Oh boy. Oh boy. That doesn't make you a bum. I used to sleep until noon for many years. My perfect day started at noon, ended at 4 in the morning. Now that I'm almost 65 years old, guess what? That's not my perfect day anymore.
There's so much shipments and stuff being shipped through here.
God.
It would be naive to not know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I pay attention too, but there's only so much I can really do. But yeah, we're gonna get to a whole nother level. God is gonna make it happen. And these folks is gonna be asking, why not me? You know, that's what I think. 100%. God told me this entire time. I think it's all coming. And I think when it gets here, I think folks is gonna be like, whoa. You know, shouldn't be a surprise because I've been telling you the entire time. You know, that's my point. So.
Oh God. I thought this would be
Either
so
way, I'm
good.
on top of the game, man. I'm on top of the game. You know what I mean? And we're actually moving forward and starting to get back to real progress. I didn't realize because I've been so focused doing this. But I took a minute to think about it, and
I don't know.
I've progressed the entire time. I had to really buckle down here and take this serious, you know. So I accomplished everything, and now we got to move forward on to bigger and better things. All right, give me a minute.
Okay, and as of now, he is still not back live. Indeed, he is not. I have it punched up on my phone where it's absolutely current, and right now he's in black screen. Yes, he is. He's an absolute black screen. It's not just dead air, it's dead everything. I usually think of dead air as a radio thing, but yeah, this is, in the visual medium. Yes, he has certainly done it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very, very pleased and happy to tell you that Tricky is here, otherwise known as It's Tricky, or it's _Tricky. It can pretty much be anything that you want it to be. Thank you, Tricky, for being here. All right, so now we have hit a wall, as I was saying. So what I believe that we are going to do right now, since I do have it monitored on my phone, we're going to go back to what we were watching previously, because he has lately been taking like 20-minute long breaks. It's true. And it just shows that he is totally incompetent at anything at all that he does. So let me see what else we can get into. Okay, this was probably something that I'm sure this has been restream. This one is only just under 20 minutes long, and it could be just the right length that we need to fill this gap that this incompetent fuckface has left me dealing with. This will be called Batman is the symbol of strength, justice, order, and equality. We're going to click on this thing here. Vertical video, great. Keep an eye out with me. Oh boy. This one we may not be with very long. That wind noise it's hurting my ears. Move up a bit.
All right, just give me 1 second.
Oh God.
All right, and
Now that is
every day
one thing that is very good about vertical videos. If he goes silent for 20 minutes, it edits them out.
Batman party, right? The line moves for nobody, and I don't shrink. I don't shrink at all, so other folks can feel comfortable. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, you understand? We're gonna do what we want. We'll continue to exhibit, freedom of speech, and exercise my civil liberties and civil rights.
I need better audio, so you need better audio. That's all there is to that one there. And right now on the live, I am seeing the circle of infinite entertainment, which generally indicates that the stream has ended. So let me punch up one more thing here. We'll see what's going on here. Only problem is I'm pretty sure everything's been reviewed already, but what the hell? Let's see and hear the Rich Baritone spin on this. We're going to go back to Batman Party Time. It's a short, dumb one here.
Competition. Everybody already knows it. I will have to take a look in a little while. I may do another live stream later talking about all my world records because I've lost count. Because all I do is set world records. That's right. It is absolutely amazing that I set so many world records. Let me give y'all a minute to gather around in here. Let's make sure that you all can hear me and hear loud and clear. That's right. For I am the truth, the way, and the light, and the only one true Messiah, and my name is Tyree Sneed. That's right. And again, I am out here protecting you, doing what most of you don't have the heart to do.
If you were the Messiah, you would be all-powerful, which means you wouldn't be walking around in circles dressed up like Batman. And hey, if you're into screenshots, you may want to get that one. He's got that kissy face going on that we enjoy so much because it just looks so very, very stupid. If you want it, you better get it quick. It's going away in 3, 2, 1.
That's right. Give y'all a minute. Let's see. Come on. It's crazy because you ain't even never heard me say like and subscribe or share or nothing. And I do better numbers than all of them put together.
You never say that because it never occurs to you to say that because you're so narcissistic that you really do think that the world revolves around you. Yes, you certainly do. You've said it, 8 million times. Let me put it that way. Boy, that sounds stupid, doesn't it? 8 million times. Ladies and gentlemen, CIA Hole is here working and lurking. Hello, everybody. Remember, you can always take Negative 43 TV with you wherever you go. You're going to work, you're going to school, or you're going to the bathroom. You can take Negative 43 TV anywhere, and we don't even have to be live here for you to do that.
Wow. If that ain't righteousness, I don't know what is.
It's not right.
If that ain't winning, I don't know what is. You understand? Real talk. Who wants to donate today? Who wants to donate so I can buy what I want to buy? Come on. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on. I already see the readings and the downloads talking about people wish that they had never let me go.
Oh, wait a minute.
I mean, like
he's
I
not
said,
live anymore.
Money talks, everything else walks.
Okay.
It's that simple. If folks care so much and this and that, well, like I said, then it's not about you, is it? It's about me. So let's go ahead and get going, right? Like, this is not a waiting process. This is not a revolving door. This is, we got to get going. You understand? Like I said, I'm trying to get out of here and get, and we're back. That's right. I'll give y'all a chance to gather around and get in here, since I know it takes you a while, Pumpkin. It takes you a while. It's like it takes y'all a while to catch up to everything I'm doing all the time. It's just hilarious. Like, don't even go there.
It's just hilarious. Like, don't even go there. He's a valley girl.
How's everybody doing today? See, if I talk like this, I would have so many more views on this platform. I
So tubular.
can guarantee you, if only I talk like this, because that's what it is. Folks are in their feelings, okay? They're in their feelings because they can't come close to me
He's a valley queer.
because I'm the strongest man in the world, okay? And folks are just in their feels, okay? Because I look better than Paris Hilton, okay? That's all it is. Just because I'm fine and
You do know Paris Hilton has one eye that's bigger than the other, right?
I'm fine as hell. And because I'm so fine, oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you're so fine. Yeah, because I'm fine, people are in their feelings. That's all it is. You understand? It's never been different. People are just in their feels because Tyree Snape rules the world.
There it is.
And I'm amazing. All right? That's all it is.
An observation from John Cole that I believe the listeners need to hear. He says, a Messiah is supposed to die for his followers. This is a religion, after all, and not a cult, where the followers are supposed to die for the Messiah. Well, yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Oh, it's too funny.
And his stream has just ended. Yes, indeed. He ended his stream with almost 15 minutes of absolutely torturous silence and darkness. Why do you do this, Tyree? You suck at this the same way you suck at everything else.
Got my own stuff to do. Not worried about you, any of you. All right, hold on.
All right, hold on. Enjoy some pixelated
Maybe I
sky,
really should
everyone.
start talking like that. Maybe I can get some more views on here. I bet you anything. I can guarantee.
I'll tell you what, that sky's looking really dial up, isn't it?
I can guarantee it because we all know the truth. We all know. We all know what group is in their feelings concerning me because I'm a real man. Right? Like, don't even go there. Bring it home, girl. It's already been drying. Like, don't even go there, girlfriend. You already know. Yeah. Don't even go there. Oh, it's too much. Oh,
Like, gag me with a dick.
for real. Oh, I love it. I love it. So, like I said, I am the character that will be saving all of you. That's right, me. I am here to save the world. That is the prophecy and what God told me my purpose is. One part of my purpose. A lot of parts
No,
of
I
it.
don't.
I shall save the world. This is why I work so hard, why I go so hard for all of you.
I don't think we'll hear from him until later today because he said he had X amount of time to get there. Wherever there was, he was headed there.
Right? Whether you care or not, whether you want a fake laugh or not, whether you're grateful or not, either way, I do it for you because that's the kind of Batman and person that I am. You understand? That's the way I've always been and will always be. All the depictions are about me, described it the same way. God just sent me a message.
It is absolutely true what you say there, RTS. I'll read it for the listeners. It says, absolutely. Let me see here. Okay. Everything's just going wrong now. Clear up where I can read this thing. You'd have to be here. They're absolutely annoying. Even the bums turn him away, liked by no one. There it is for you right there. My goodness, I think I'm kind of high here. We'll be here for a while yet, though.
Message right now. Only part of it I read and could see was love your enemies. You know?
Yeah, and my point toward that would be RTS. It's like we're special here. Almost nobody can find anything funny about this guy. That's why people don't stay. They just don't find anything funny about him. Always remember there are trolls out there, like let's say the Larson verse. They're looking for somebody to hate. People who are looking for somebody to hate, trolls that are looking for somebody to hate, don't hang around here because they hate him so much they can find no humor in him.
So, this is what it is, man. Like I said, I already forgave everyone, so we've been on that. Like I said, now as far as how they feel, they're in their feelings. They're in their feels because I'm shining out here, shining. I'm a rising superstar, boy.
Well,
That's right. Let's see here. So they want to pretend like we call.
Well, that's interesting. This is from DZ. Hey, listen up, everybody. He has slept over with the home boyfriend a time or 5. He's wearing the home boyfriend's clothes every day too. Are we speaking of brother in Christ?
Came up the same. We didn't. They want to pretend like I've had the luxuries they have. We don't. They want to pretend like we're the same. We're not. They want to pretend like we have the same rules. Not at all. No. No, not at all.
Joey loves his enemas. You do get the feeling he's really submissive, huh?
Like I said, came up against all odds, partner. There was another honk from some kind of work truck, like where they move furniture and stuff like that. That's cool. Like I said,
Yeah, I have.
I don't know how many world
I have
records,
to
but I know
admit,
I'm
I have
under.
tried to watch Candy Grand Prix within the last day or two, and I don't think I can. I do not think I can. Please welcome Pure Silicone. Thank you so much for the super chat. I always appreciate it. And Dutchy informs me that he's got another one ready to go. Yeah, he's live right now. In fact, we're going to switch over to Batman is Limitless. So much for not going live until later. Here we go. Hello to Marik here. Marik W.
Going through a lot
now.
right now, but like I said, trying to keep pushing, do what I can. Like either way, regardless, you know, you got to try to move forward and move ahead.
Okay, I will do that. Hell, I may even record it, but challenge accepted.
And do our thing and keep on succeeding.
Thank you, DZ, for the super chat. Your generosity and kindness is, of course, legendary. Oh boy, come on now.
But how's everybody doing out there today? I hope you're doing well.
Better than you.
What else? I don't know, man. Trying to figure out what I want to do today.
I don't know.
Finally kind of got on schedule a little bit. That's the whole thing. There's like, if you have time to do stuff, there's still never anything to really do, you know? And we still need folks to donate, you know?
I mean, yeah, could you imagine, DZ? Could you just imagine a full-blown gayry?
And show some support. Just that simple. Feel me? So, I don't know. We got to keep on moving. Got to keep on moving. And do the best that we can.
Yeah, if he's sleeping over at Brother in Christ's place, it's definitely a Mr. Nelson scenario. He can stay for free as long as he does something for him. Yeah, know what I mean? Oh dear. He's whistling. When he's whistling, he's very stressed. Oh man.
You know, but that's the thing that I don't understand. You know, they say that all these people are supporters and this and that. Right? But yet we received like no donation.
Thank you so much, Arch. Yes, funny. He's received no donations. I received just about $30 worth today. I may be within $10 of actually generating a check. That would be. I haven't had one in like 3 months, something like that. I know I'm close. That's not a hint, by the way.
Whatsoever. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to do this too, because like again, I gotta be able to run my business.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. DZ says anytime he's outdoor, he live streams all night. He's only been live streaming all night infrequently. Did you get that, listeners?
All right. Chat room is open.
Yeah, Deez, I kind of had to. It was just getting hard to make fun of him, to rip on him, to be a roast comedian, which is what I'm here for. And I just backed off there for a good while and then came back. And I'm fresher. I think I'm fresher anyway. Got to keep those quips coming, you know, and burnout's not a good thing.
So like I said, let's have a real conversation with the public, right? About.
Yeah, I get that one for sure. Did anybody, and I'm sure a whole bunch of you did you see the sausage and English muffin thing with the mayonnaise and the ketchup on it, or ketchup, depending on where you're from? It was the grossest thing that I have seen in quite some time.
What's going on? You know what I mean? I need all the support I can get, man. We need folks to donate.
Ooh, okay.
We need folks.
He has chat open again, everybody. He has chat open. Let me make some adjustments here.
To contribute, right? And it is just that simple. I should be making buku bucks on here. I should be making thousands of dollars every single show at the level I'm at. My fame is 100% real. What do you mean? Not only is the fame 100% real, but just look at everything that's like, look at the results I'm getting. Like, it's in the tabloids every day.
Wow.
Really.
I didn't know any of this.
Sounds like a bell. But yeah, man, we just got to keep moving forward, stay progressing, stay doing our thing, you know, and go from there.
And drop the curtain here for a moment while I do some.
But how's everybody doing out there today?
Stuff. Better than you.
Hope you are good. Like I said, so many people, you know, act like they want to talk to me. Go ahead and talk to me. Right? Like I said, it's all about respect over here. You understand?
My browser isn't showing his chat. Weird.
Not to mention, I heard in the readings and downloads that word is getting out, right? About, what is it? Just what I'm doing here about the fact.
Word is getting out about, what is it?
That I know my stuff spiritually. I'm an emperor in
He's way too young for that shit.
the spiritual realm. You understand? Stuff like that. Just the truth of who I am is coming out. I have a lot of services to offer people, everybody. You know what I mean? People just got to participate. And if people participate, it'll all happen. It'll all come together. You understand? Trying to build the right circle, man. I want the right people around me that truly support what I do. You know what I mean? That support me and what I do fully, and all I'm acknowledging is positivity and reality. Like I said, I'm beyond successful. I'm good. I have it all.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sure
why?
you do.
Because God provides. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
So kind of odd. Are they going to tell him something? Oh man, I think it's happening right in front of me. They just pulled up on it. That's crazy. Because he's parked out here by the canal. Like, what? Yep, that's an officer. Yeah, it's happening right in front of me. Gonna tell him, what the hell are you doing out here? That's crazy. It's like,
Oh,
he's
okay.
getting out his ID. That's crazy.
He shut it down. All right. I feel better now.
He could be doing anything.
The chat, that is, everybody.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I was like, why is there a vehicle out here? That's crazy.
I'd like to think so, Ledge. I really would. Meanwhile, here he is.
So, like I said,
being quiet until he...
We're going to keep moving forward, man.
Relatively speaking.
We'll keep on moving forward. All right. See what I'm talking about?
No. No, I don't. I see that your screen is frozen. This is what I see. There we go. Sort of.
See? I opened the chat for a minute. Folks ain't trying to talk to me. So what do we need a chat room for? We don't. See? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here waiting on the money. That's the point. I don't want to have to open a chat. Everybody knows my position. All these folks can donate to keep me from having to do that. They all got ways to pay.
I'll read it for the listeners. It's from CIA who actually got in there. The comment was at Richbartone67 is live and laughing at you, Red Triangle. Let's talk TyreseNeed.com. Red Triangle. How's the site? And that was enough for him.
See what I'm saying? You can tell what it is, right? Super obvious, and it's like, dude, I have all the power here. I'm just not worried about it. You know?
You have all the power. You look like a drowned rat that gulps his breaths.
Well, that's the thing. I'm in full control of my platform.
Again, a drowned rat. 50 minutes after the hour, 10 minutes until the top of the next hour.
My business, everything I'm doing all across the board. Like I said, folks was really trying to holler at me and talk to me. They be talking, right? See what I'm saying? You can see what it is. Folks.
No, I can't. I'll read this for you from DZ. They all got ways to pay me, but they not paying me nothing because they don't like me. But everyone likes me. I'm the Messiah with all power, who's the best at all things.
I'm not talking. Folks are not paying me. Folks haven't done nothing for me at any point. And that's kind of, that's pretty crazy, man. You know, that's the thing. Like, in order for folks to talk to me, you got to have offered me something and paid me. You got to support me.
Oh, you bet. This is a day off from the gym for me because I had an EKG yesterday. And well, it went well, but I'm still waiting for the doctor's approval before I start again because my aortic root valve or whatever is slightly dilated. Slightly dilated. It doesn't mean anything's going to happen right now, but it does sort of mean it's a ticking time bomb.
I ain't doing no talking. Period. I'm a celebrity. I gained my own celebrity. There's a lot of folks in their feelings because of it. That ain't this. That's not what this is. That's not what this platform is for. This platform is not for feelings. This platform is for facts. You understand? 100%. This platform is so folks can debate real topics. You know, for folks who do real things to get real things done, not for anything else.
All right, everybody, please say hi to Christina from Flint.
You know what I mean? So it's like, if you're here for what you should be focused on and what you should be doing.
Yeah, I did in fact put the G in EKG. Everything went a lot better than I thought, went a lot better than my doctor thought. It appears that I have an athletic heart, which is a very, very good thing, which means that lower blood pressure may actually be somewhat normal with me, what with my typical workout schedule. I'm hoping as much. But it went very, very well. And the whole aortic root thing is something that would probably take years to develop into a problem.
Yeah.
I hope.
Anything else, I'm okay. I got enough going on, bro. Believe me. All right. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we have a Cash App, PayPal, and a Venmo here.
All of which have
Folks can
zero.
donate, contribute, and pay me and support what I'm doing. You know what I mean? It should be an easy thing. It should be an easy process. This is supposed to be fun. You know what I mean? Like I said, when did this get turned into something completely different?
Oh, Lord, I hope she's going to be all right. And yeah, part of the reason was that every now and again, when I'm in the gym, I may get a little dizzy. It's transient, comes and goes very quickly. Nonetheless, it's there. So we wanted to take a good look at that.
This has been going on for decades, man.
So that being the case, I suspect I'll probably wind up on some other medication or 5.
For years. You understand?
But more importantly, DZ, I hope your mother's okay.
Like, this is America, bro. I should be able to have a chat room open, man, every day, bro, without any issue.
You're a good man.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. But now the tables have turned. Now that other folks, right, is going through the same thing, now they're dealing with what I've dealt with just a little bit. Oh, now it's a problem. Now it's making national tabloids. Man, come on, bro.
No, it's not.
They show every day what it is. This government shows what it is. All these people show what it is, and the public, like, none of them care. They don't care. I don't know if it was an advertisement I heard yesterday.
Indeed, give me some prayers and positive vibes, please, for DZ's mom. If you would just take a second, that's all it takes.
Day or something, some woman was talking, and she's like, people just don't care. No, they don't. But also the situation that you explained was odd. She said she like worked at a casino. It's like, well, then you shouldn't have any problems. So you have those opportunities. That's what I'm saying. You're going to always get a couple that have all the opportunities in the world, but still can't capitalize and make any money off of it. So
yeah, we are completely different than almost all other troll communities out there, and I love it.
They're still complaining, still can't get by. That's exactly what they were doing. Oh, I just need help with this. I've been needing financial support this entire time. I haven't got it. No, I haven't.
I know what you're saying, Deez. Yesterday cost me a little over $1,000, and I think the things that did it was 2 injections of a contrast dye that they wanted to use to see something better. And since it's fairly high stakes test at the time, yeah, go for it. Which I hadn't now.
You know what I mean? God's given me enough to get by, and I appreciate that. I'm grateful to God, but as far as like the people, they've done nothing for me. You know, that's the thing is.
It's Baby Gangsta Dick. He's here right now. World's most diabolical career.
It's like, folks don't get how much I'm going through, man. Like, by the time this stuff comes around, like, y'all just don't get it. I'm going to be like, man, I don't even know if I want it. You know what I mean? Like, what? Like I said, this whole time is what mattered, man. If people cared about me and people was really on it like that and trying to help me, they would have.
We are the best community, and sometimes a smaller size is a better thing.
Been donated, bro. It's just a donation, bro. All of them work. They got full families, full support system. Send a donation. Come on, man. Like, you can see what people on. You can see why they do it. Like, come on, bro. I'm in a good mood every day, man. You know what I mean? I'm out here by myself and run everything. I did everything out of my own pocket. So that's my thing. If you ain't paying me, what can you really tell me or say? Or what do we have to talk about? Nothing. I did this all myself. You know what I mean? All that me.
You do wonder. Yes, I put up a bill over $1,000 yesterday, just a little over $1,000, and I already have $1,200 of medical bills that are in collection. You know what I can do about those bills in collection? Nothing. I can do absolutely nothing about it.
When people want to really support what I'm doing, and even then I ain't trying to talk because I'm owed. Now I'm owed. Now it's way past due. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? I just don't get it. Really don't.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, YouTube is we're in a weird place right now. They're becoming somewhat prudish about shit. And not at all prudish about others. It's weird.
Don't understand it at all. But like I said, me personally, I do the best I can. Really about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I imagine a hip replacement nowadays has got to be a 6-figure bill. I know I had my heart attack in 2008 and it cost $54,000 and I didn't pay a dime. Between my insurance where I worked at and my wife's insurance, she was working at a grocery store, that the insurance was just the best insurance I've ever seen. Because of her job, I had a near fatal heart attack for free. It's not going to happen anymore.
Hopefully, at some point, we'll get some actual support.
Yeah, my wife worked for Giant Eagle. You've probably seen those at $1 million a year or whatever. $1 million a year they covered before you even saw one deductible. You imagine how bad a year you got to be having for $1 million of expenditures in 1 year. It's beyond a doubt, the best and greatest insurance I've ever seen. So why can we not do this on a much larger scale? Their insurance, Giant Eagle's insurance, proved to me that the system can work, but just not that way. By the way, they still have great insurance. They certainly do. Come on now. Oh my goodness, no. Oh my goodness, no. Yep, while I've been sitting here talking, he's went dead again. It's about to go black screen again. Yes, you do have very good health care over there, Dutchy. There's no arguing that. No wonder they can't expand. They're still worried about taking care of their employees. Boom, and they're already coast to coast. Why would they even need it to expand? Yep, that is a very good point. I'm going to grab the slider of destiny. Oh wait, what was that? I thought I heard something go ping. Ah, yes, the world's most powerful man waiting to cross the street on foot.
Not even gonna waste my time today, man. I'm gonna do what I need to do here and get going back the other direction. Try to eat.
Yeah, when you're dealing with 20 hours a month, you do want to try to be somewhat efficient. But the biggest problem with that is, again, if he has an audience, he's killing them. And he's so narcissistic. He thinks that you should sit through 20 minutes of fucking nothing.
And then try to see what I can do. That's what I'm saying, man. This is on autopilot already. So, like, that's the thing. Why would I talk to other folks?
Got to read this one for the listeners. It's from DZ again. And I ain't joking. The 20 minutes of blank screen is 100% him begging, flirting with random dudes, whatever pays the bills.
Knowing what everybody's on, knowing how people feel. Like, come on, bro. I'm a grown man, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like what? Yeah, like I said, it's got to be fair, man. You know what I mean? Things have never been fair, and yet I keep on winning.
How?
This is why everyone's in their feelings. You understand? Not just fair,
No.
it's completely unfair.
I'm in my feelings because of things I will not go back over again, but you fucking well know what they are. Yeah, you do. Those were words that never die. Never die, Tyree. Those words never die. I certainly won't forget it, and I won't rest. I won't rest until I hear of your passing.
Always, completely. I mean, not even a chance. You know what I mean? Like,
I hate your motherfucking guts. I actually scare you, don't I? Yeah, I do.
There should have been no way. You know what I mean? No way. There was no way. There was no way. There was no.
Oh, there's no way he still remembers that. But the important thing is, I do.
Chance of success, and yet I've still succeeded.
That's what matters, Dutchy.
That's what they want you to do. Turn around and then act with them. I'm not here to act. I'm here to tell you the truth. You know what I mean? It comes with the territory. It makes sense with everything that I've done and accomplished. It makes sense. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying that folks is going about it all wrong. They got the formula completely backwards, and it's clear, and it's shown, and it's proven. By who? Little old me.
Indeed.
Little old me is who did everything that nobody's done in over 6,000 years plus.
No, there isn't.
Me, not anyone else. Me, this guy, the guy who's been going through it the entire time on a level you couldn't even fathom and understand. Somehow I've gotten more done than everybody. Somehow I've accomplished way more. It's just incredible. You know, in my eyes, it's incredible.
Oh,
you can just feel the energy. Like, even when I come around, like, I can just feel the energy, man.
All that silence is energy. Got it.
Look at this stuff. They got time to open up all these businesses, but none of these businesses offer anything to the people. Like, none of it is stuff that I need. So what's the point of it? Like,
you mean they won't give you anything for free?
Like, you see, you're here for the people. See, it's just like with the so-called women. I don't know what you think you're doing. I don't know, like, well, who do y'all think you're here for? You're here for me. It's a man's world. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's the truth. Not out of place. It's the truth. So everything else said is out of place, right? Exactly.
Okay, we have the Circle of Infinite Entertainment going on live on this particular stream, which means he has ended it. And when we get to the silence here, that's going to be the end of the show for today. It's probably not that far away.
My point. You know what I'm saying? It's funny, man. It really is funny, bro. And folks got to really get real, bro. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
And I fear that is the point in the show that I was talking about. 7 minutes left in the show. We'll skip through. We'll see if we can find any other commentary. If not, unfortunately, we're going to be done for this show. Let's see if we have any luck at all. A little bit. Oh yeah, there's going to be white flashes. So if you're sensitive to that sort of thing, please divert your eyes. Seriously. Okay. Nothing at 420. There's always something at 420. Flash, flash, nothing. Flash, flash, nothing. And nothing and nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. Nope, I think that's going to wind up there. There it is. Circle of Infinite Entertainment, as I like to refer to it. And that is all that I have for you right now on Negative 43 TV. As always, I'd like to thank everybody who spent some of your day with us here on Negative 43 TV. Programming, we'll be doing Saturday Madness, but it will happen between 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Sneedville time. I'm giving myself a great big window there, so I don't feel like I have a job. That's a real important thing for me, to not feel like I have a job. So hang out. We're going to go with a new sign off here, and it's a whole lot of fun. It really is. Again, thank you for being here. You know what I'm getting ready to say, so you may as well say it with me. It's time to bring up the house lights and go home. I'm Rich Baritone, and until the next time, I'll talk to you.
Slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter's silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds, and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, where never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God.